2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, they're behind the leaders, but not by a lot. But I gotta say that they just haven't gotten it going yet. They are there because their putting has kind of kept it into it. The ball striking hasn't been great. The chipping hasn't been great, but they've made a bunch of putts. Something's got to change with the ball striking in order for them to remain in contention.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. Wonderfully played. From around 120 yards here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That was special. 7 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, that'll play.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently 15 under par for the event. This hole is a par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Nicely done.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Very picturesque, this 4th hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And this putt to move into the top 20. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Now 8 shots back after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back toward you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Around 110 yards to go. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He's sharing 13th place. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He's currently tied for 6th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
That's tidy. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Putt is underway.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. To the top 5 he goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Good looking putt. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Now 4 back after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Well played, mate. And this putt to move into a tie for third.
Looking good so far.
Well played. And he finds himself in a tie for third. Time to face a par 4 now.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that's 8 birdies today. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Wow, what a shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
I like the look of this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
This one is right down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Nice stroke. Good putt that. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We've arrived at a par 5.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. Always nice to have a birdie putt. That's inside the range. He's currently sitting in third. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That tee shot looks pretty good. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
It's almost like the golf ball had eyes and it went straight where it belongs, in the hole.
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt, to say the least.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
He finds himself in a share of the lead.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Oh, that was mashed. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. He shares top spot. Going with the hybrid. Quality shot, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
This one's looking good.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.